Hello, this is Dale Pierce at ApprenTrac.com. First, we're going to do a sign-in for our journey workers at Optimax. So go to ApprenTrac.com. You can do this right on your phone, or you can do it right on your computer. Go to Sign In. Go to Sign Up. And today I'm just going to make a generic journey worker account. Go to Sign Up. Create your own username. Enter your personal email, or one that you frequently use. Then enter a password that you will remember. Write it down if you need to. Then click Sign Up. Are you an apprentice? No, you are not an apprentice. You are a journey worker. Are you a company owner or administrative/supervisor for a company that has an apprenticeship program? Well, you are a supervisor, essentially a journey worker. Do you wish to create a new ApprenTrac account? No, Optimax already has one started. Then right here, this is where you want to pay attention. You are a supervisor/journey worker who signs off on apprenticeship hours and oversees training for an apprenticeship. So you'll click this button right here and then click Continue. Go find your company. We are looking for Optimax today. Click on Optimax. And then I'm going to create my own personal profile. So now it's time to fill out your account profile. First name, last name, your email auto-populates, your phone number, and then if you would like to add a picture of yourself, please go and do that right off of your phone or directly off of your computer. Click Save. So now you are going to await approval from Optimax and the administrators in the system. This would be Ollie. So currently right now we have a fake apprentice in the system and his name is Jim Van Wilder. So if I was going to work with Jim Van Wilder as his journey worker, I would track his apprenticeship program. So this is where you would click specifically on the apprentices that you would be working with. And that will send a note directly to Jim Van Wilder for confirmation. And then once he confirms, you will be able to track all of his training, which I will show you what it looks like on the apprenticeship side of the house. Okay, so now we have signed in on the apprenticeship side of the house, waiting confirmation from the journey worker. So again, Jim Van Wilder will be our apprentice, and this is what he would see when you go to confirm with him. Please confirm journey worker is your current on-the-job supervisor. Well, that is the account recreated, and we will go ahead and confirm that. So again, when you are working with your apprentice, please make sure that the apprentice confirms that they are working with you as the journey worker. Since I'm signed into an apprenticeship under Jim Van Wilder, this is what it looks like from the apprenticeship side of the house. Here's your wage progression, vacation, your sick time, and then also the work processes outlines. So for you, the journey worker, working in specific competency areas, this is where you will specifically be monitoring your apprentice, and they will be adding hours on their end of the ApprenTrac system. So to give you an example, measuring, inspecting, and packaging. As an apprentice, Jimmy Van Wilder, today is the 24th. I will go ahead and I'm going to log 10 hours today because we worked a little bit of overtime, and I just adhered to inspection plans, and then also did some packaging for optics. And then if I wanted to, I could upload a picture. If not, then I'll just take some notes of who I worked with, or I'll just simply log my hours. Again, I am an apprentice logging hours. I will confirm those. And then you will see the dial slightly move there because of the volume of hours. I have 76 hours pending sign off. And that's where you as the journey worker comes into play to sign those off. So as an apprentice, if I want to look at what hours I'm waiting for, sign off, I can look specifically right here on my sign-off list. This goes to the dates, the times, and the work processes areas. We'll minimize it again. And then I could go over to the calendar function. Anything in purple basically means pending, which is awaiting you as the journey worker. That is a quick glance at the apprenticeship side of the house, working with a journey worker. Now I'm going to sign back in using my journey worker account. Again, this is just a generic name, journey worker. Make it very specific for your own username. Now I have the ability to monitor and watch the progress of Jim Van Wilder. So to give you an example, he is now an apprentice that I am specifically working with at Optimax. So what I would like to do is I would like to sign off on his hours that he is waiting for my sign off. I can go to track progress. And then what I can do is look at his hours that are signing off. So when I look at the hours that he is signing off on, well, today he did work his 10 hours, or 50 hours from previous credit that we gave him. I can sign off on that, and he is good to go to get the 50 hours there. What I could do is look at this particular day here, measuring and inspecting. He did the following trade area outlines. I could sign off on this, or I could just make a note here that nice work, keep it up. I could save that. And then also I can sign off on it as well. Now let's say I have an apprentice who put in the wrong time or came in late. I could flag that and send that directly over to him and say that, hey, this is going to require changes. It's been brought to the attention. I would put in there, came in late, and please adjust hours. Save. So now the apprentice sees that issue. It goes directly back to Jimmy Van Wilder, and then it can get fixed. Then I can sign off on the remaining work processes, move forward. So now I'm officially tracking my apprentice, Jim Van Wilder. And then you'll see that the program details will go all the way through and follow the metrics that correspond directly with the New York State trade outline. Now, if you are wondering what the requirements of that apprenticeship are, you can click directly on the icon next to Precision Optics Manufacturing Technician. And right there, it brings you directly to the Department of Labor Work Processes Appendix A, which is the on-the-job training requirement, which you are very familiar with, or B, the related instruction or the schooling that is associated with this trade outline. Then I can go back. One of the great features, too, also that you will have the ability to do is print directly off the AT-14 form for the Department of Labor. So for Jim Van Wilder, what I could do is generate a PDF form that auto-populates directly to the New York State Blue Book form. And it will have the following information. This can be saved. This can be printed. It can be used for a variety of reasons. And what our software does is goes directly to each of the work processes, A, B, C, D, E, and so forth. And then we have an electronic sign-off by the journey worker. So your initials would be right here when you sign off in our system. This will auto-populate directly to this form. You can save that form, and then you can also print it off. That is one of the nice features of ApprenTrac. That concludes our tutorial today. Thank you for looking at ApprenTrac, and if you have any more questions, I look forward to working with the team at Optimax Systems.